All right, start. What a pleasant good morning. Welcome. This is OKFN, OKTV. We are live here along the Freeport corridor, where we've come to do some assessment to see what is happening with regards to the road works. As it stands, the last time you saw that what was happening was the grading of the road, but today the institution, the construction company that is doing the road, have started the Asphalt pavement in terms of from the Freeport all the way to the Pavement bridge area. So what will happen is that from the corridor of the Pavement bridge towards the Freeport, that will be exclusively handled by the Japanese government. That is the Ministry of Public Works has already handled that part of the road with the Japanese government. So another company that's doing this part of the road, they've started the Asphalt pavement. So we will walk you through to see exactly what we're talking about, so that you know exactly the situation. So as it stands, let's just give you a gist of what is happening now. So the team this morning started with the Asphalt pavement. When you talk about the Asphalt pavement, you're talking about laying the quota, where now those especially who will be plying this road will no longer be walking on the just a dusty road, but rather on the quota. You're moving from straight here to the Pavement bridge as well. So it's a gradual process as to what they're doing this morning. The team have started this work, and they're working assiduously to ensure that they do a beautiful work here this morning. So they've started with a, so like you can see, this is as we have learned, this is the first layer of the road. This is the first layer of the road that the guys are doing. So they will come out and put another layer wherein they will extend this quota to a level that it is best conducive for commuters, people who will be plying this ride. So the team is taking this work from here to the Pavement bridge area, and I'm quite sure there will be a whole lot of extension in this part of the road work for most of you who are following right here. So see what is happening. The last time they graded this road, and this morning, just on today, that it got started with the first layer of the Asphalt pavement. You know, when we're talking about the Asphalt pavement, we are talking for the quota work as well, and this is what is happening. This is all that Liberians should be excited of, appreciation, and you have to be appreciative. MDMC. So as we've been told, this is a Liberian-owned company that is initiating this project. MDMC. This is a Liberian-owned company. A lot of people have been given jobs to do. Liberians have been contracted to do these services that they're working in, as much that they're working to ensure a better road condition for this corridor. But they too are also being taken being recruited to work here, where they will earn something at the end of the day, because what you are doing, human labor, is also important as well. So that is why this institution is doing the part of this work here along this corridor. They've started this work. You know, far too often that many of the people have been complaining about this entire corridor going as far as Douala, where people face difficulties in terms of commuting. You see motorcycle, you see keke, the keke driver. A lot of you complain during the course of the rainy season. You know, of course, during the rainy season, not too many work has been can be done because of the heavy downpour of rain. But the guys are trying to utilize the dry season to do bulk of this work. You know, we have not come to say that, look, which one of government take ownership. But I mean, when this kind of work being done, you have to be proud of it, because at the end of the day, you will not feel difficulty in using this route. And as we've been told, that the road from the Pavement bridge all the way to Freeport, that will be handled by a Japanese construction frame. So this is the MDMC. This is a company that is doing this work on this particular corridor. And as a matter of fact, this is a Liberian-owned company. You know, far too often people will be complaining that all of the construction companies, Liberian, just as international contractor come here to do the work, Liberians are also learning. They are able to take charge. They are able to do a better road corridor, and the team from the Ministry of Public Works are also here monitoring this kind of work that is being done. But all we intend to do is that we will talk to the head, the brain behind this initiative, the head of this construction frame that is doing the road works, that is doing the Asphalt pavement. This is something that we all Liberians have to be proud of. Whether we talk about the previous government is continuity. Government is continuity. You know, for the fact that this is happening, we all have to be excited, because this, when you are applying this road, we're not going to say, oh, this is a road that is actually intended for the people from the past government. No. But see what is happening here this morning. A beautiful work being done. The guy just started this morning. See how far they have gone. He just started this morning with the first layer of the Asphalt pavement. They have just started this morning the first layer of the Asphalt pavement. It means that from where we are starting, from the Freeport area all the way to the Pavement Bridge, this is where the guys have started this Asphalt pavement, and they intend to extend further with it. So another group will take this work from the Pavement Bridge to the Freeport area, where they will extend this project, reaching as far as this place. So it tells you the guys are very, very hard working. They started on this morning. They are moving further with the kind of work that you see. So it means that Liberians will no longer face the difficulties that they used to face, especially implying this route from all the way from the Freeport area to the Pavement Bridge area, going extending as far. And the secret of this is that a Liberian-owned construction company is behind this work, is behind this initiative. That tells you that in as much that we're trying to create competition, but Liberians' own institutions have been prioritized in the process. They have been given the leverage to do this work, and you see that the guys Liberians are just taking care of the machine, moving from one end to another, ensuring that this road work, you know, when they do this kind of work, it takes a very long period of time before any damage can occur on the road, and that tells you why it means to do this kind of work on this road. And as a stand, so we are following this initiative, and like you can see, this machine are doing this work. So this is the length to which the road will be extended. So as you can see, this is the first layer, just the first layer. They will add another layer of the quota on what you have seen so far. The team of engineers are assessing the work, they are monitoring, they are following all of the bits and pieces, what needs to be done for the fact that they've started on this morning. So as we are moving, we are gradually moving. Yeah, notice over. So this is the technique of the road. So that tells you to how far that this quota will reach. And this is just the first layer of this road, and as you can see, the guys are actually moving. They are moving back and forth. Liberians' own institution are working assiduously to ensure that this work is carried on. So we are still moving. Yeah, so all of these equipment are owned by a Liberian-owned institution. This is a collective work being done. This is a work that is being done that all of you are Liberians should be appreciative of. And this is what we are doing this morning, coming to you live. We've come to assess the work that is being done here this morning. And the guys are working. They are working this morning. Liberian-owned institution. Liberian-owned institution. You're working here this morning. So see for yourself. Yeah. See. So the guy is laying, doing the first work. Liberians are on this machine doing the work, and They are following all of the duty as well, laying the quota, the first work that is being done here this morning. As you can see, it means that the guys are working, they're working, and they are doing this kind of work extending as far to the Freeport belt. So welcome this morning. My name is Yamti Toba, live here from the Freeport corridor, where officially Asphalt pavement work has commenced from this end, and this is extending as far as the Pavement Bridge area. This is the first layer that the guys have introduced, so they will continue this and go as far as you can see from right here this morning on this road corridor. So let's just go. Let's just go. So we are watching for you following. Keep following this live coverage right here along the Freeport corridor. As you can see that the guys are doing a beautiful work here this morning. They are very willing to work. Liberians are taking charge of this initiative, and it means that there should be a boost for every one of us. This is the greenish work. This is the work that is being done here this morning. So we are not an engineer, but we will talk to the team here to tell us exactly how they intend to do this work, so that they control the flow of drainage. Because you know, this area, when rain falls, you see water set along the road. So we will talk to the head of this team to tell us exactly what are the mechanisms put in place to curtail the movement of water on this road, so that the road is long lasting, that the road is in a better condition, that the road that people are able to plow this corridor. It means that Liberians, keke driver, motorcycle, a lot of you can experience yeah, so thank you so much. Well, so again, welcome. As part of our own work, we came to assess to see the kind of work that is being done here this morning, so that those of you who are watching can follow all of this happening. We have not come to say, look, a particular government is responsible, no. But when this kind of work has been done, Liberians can once again be happy that, look, they are benefiting from the taxpayer resources. They're benefiting from the work that the government is doing, and all other previous government has been able to do, you know. So we have to be aware. So welcome again. I see all of the criticism. Everybody are just back and forth. Who owned this initiative? Who started on this initiative? I mean, everybody back and forth. They kind of attacking one another. So just as you can see that you're watching right here. Yeah. So we are moving very shortly. We will talk to the head of this team to tell us the level of work, from how far they will do this as well, and they will give an explanation about how durable is this road corridor. So thank you so much. Over 200 persons are following this live coverage. We are right here along the Freeport corridor, and as a matter of fact, these are young guys, Liberians who are willing to do the work, and you see them, they started on this morning and they are gradually moving. So we talked to the head of this team. You are watching, a lot of people are watching, so welcome to OKFN. Tell us your name, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Thank you again. You started on this initiative. tell us your impression that you're taking on this beautiful task to ensure that Liberians don't suffer going forward.
Well, first of all, we extend our thanks and appreciation to the government of Liberia through the Ministry of Public Works for allowing us to continue with this project. But most of the talking will be done by the Ministry of Public Works. At this time, we have a job to do, and that is what we're doing. The other elaborations will be done by the Ministry of Public Works. And of course, Minister of Public Works has a representative here.
Okay.
He might speak to you a little briefly, but the bosses are the ones that will actually do the talking. That's the Minister of Public Works and
Okay, but quickly before we go to him, but I mean, it seems to be that you are doing a beautiful job for the fact that you have taken on this project. I'm seeing a whole lot of Liberians here who are doing this work. What does it say for you?
Oh yes, that is why it is good for Liberians to take charge of the development of Liberia. When you empower Liberians, it's good. We are committed to do a good job. This road that we're doing, it will last for many, many years to come. I think you can see the thickness of that's 2 feet of base course plus 6 inch of quarter overlay. So, like I said, I don't want to talk too much.
Yeah.
The Ministry of Power Work will be the one to talk more, so that you can see the quality of work.
Well, construction man doesn't talk a lot. They do the practical work, but the team from the Ministry of Public Works. So welcome to OKF, and a lot of people are watching you. Tell us something, sir.
I'm still part of the project engineer for this project.
What you have come here, you are assessing the work, I'm quite sure. Tell us your impression so far.
Work, I want to say thanks to the Ministry of Public Works for to do this project. Through the MDMC, they are doing very well. So I think the work is ongoing.
What can you tell us more about this? Because we've seen that the last time we passed here, we only saw the road like what you see on the left, but this morning we're seeing the guy laying the cooridors.
Yeah, we are doing the panel post now. I'm starting the panel post at non-level with the base course, and then we are doing the panel post.
Well, so how far this is extending? Where does it start?
We started from people to the project is from people to Freeport.
Oh, from Freeport to St. Paul Bridge.
Yeah.
Right. So, looking at the length, how far you expected to complete this?
Well, the projects are doing. They have things and reference that we have. I think the project is about 6 months.
Oh, 36 months. So from this right side, from where we're standing, which is from your left, then the guys will jump on the other side.
Yeah, sure.
So what becomes about the one to the Pavement bridge to Freeport? Who undertakes that?
That one will be done by the department.
Okay. Wow.
It's a different project.
So you here and you're seeing the work. How do you feel this morning? And what is it? What are you reporting?
Well, I'm still happy because this road has been bad for almost a decade now. People complain on this road every day from the government side and from the public. So I think the road will be happy now when this road is done.
What can you say, from when I started this life, the politics is a whole lot of people complain, say, this is a previous, or this is a current government. But what can you assure Liberians that they take ownership of the project, that they be proud of what is happening at the moment?
Well, they should be proud because MDOC is a Liberian company.
Yeah.
I think it's our own company. We also need to promote them. They are also doing quality jobs, so I think it's okay.
Well, thank you ever so much for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Well, so this is why it is right here, and yeah, so. So lastly, before we take leave of you, you hire a lot of Liberians. In America, you're doing the road, but you're also providing job opportunity for Liberians. Is it something that you have excited of?
I'm very much excited. We have overall employees in MDMC. We have more than 126.
Okay.
In MDMC, it's totality.
And you have the trained men, because I'm seeing those who are on the machine, controlling the machine. These are all Liberians.
Yes.
Well, so you have the guy trained to do the work.
That's correct. We have everything that has to do with road construction. We have our own asphalt plan. We have our concrete batching plan. We have all necessary pneumatic compactor, double drum compactor, you name it, We can work on 2 roads at the same time.
Well, so you can do any work simultaneously at different locations.
Yes.
So the government should give you more opportunities.
Absolutely. We are waiting.
Well, so he said he's waiting, and you see what is happening right here this morning with this kind of work that is being done here on this road corridor. So John Yobote is the one who owned this construction, who owned this company that is doing this work, the MDNC. They are the one doing this work. So we just got in the information that this project will start commence from the Freeport area to the St. Paul Bridge. So they started this work. They want to ensuring that they will do a very decent work here this morning on this corridor. They started putting the quota down. It's not about the politics side of it where everybody wants to claim ownership about what has been done. It's something that we all have to be excited of. You know, when this kind of work is being done, we appreciate the Liberians should be proud that a lot of work has been done. For us, we have not come to say, look, this is the government who started this, or this is the current government who started this, or the previous one. But we have to be proud that a lot of the work has been done. So this will start from the Freeport to the St. Paul Bridge, and then another company will take this work from the Baton Bridge to the Freeport area. So the guy has started doing their work this morning. They started on with the Asphalt Pavement. Liberians are the one controlling this machine. The MDNC, a Liberian owned. And you listen to the head of this company saying that they can do work simultaneously, meaning they are able to handle when they are doing this task here on the Freeport corridor, they are able to do another work at different corridors. So that tells you that they are ready to do this kind of work. So as a term, this is what is happening, and this is the work that is being done. This is the work that is being done right here. So again, thank you so much. And like you listen to them, they've been able to do a whole lot of drainages work so that the water doesn't set on the road. And that's why you listen to them. They talk about all of these mechanism put in place, because for you, this is something that everybody is concerned of, because when you are doing the work, you have to ensure. So you have to ensure. So this is a 2-lane road that the guys have started on this morning, and they are working to ensure a beautiful work being done here. Again, my name is Yanti Tokwa. Thank you all so much for following this live coverage right here from the Freeport Belt, where the team from the team here that just doing this work, Liberians that complaining they other play that quota or the other play. Yeah, but I'm quite sure that right now you will not realize the level of work that is being done. Right now you will not realize the level of the work that is being done right here. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So you will not realize the level of work that is being done. But when this place is fully completed, you will appreciate that. Whatever is being done, that yes, at the end of the day, you will say, look, there was a beautiful work being done here. For now, you were just seeing it at this initial point. But when this is fully completed, at that time, you will be appreciated that, look, this construction company has done a beautiful work, and a team from the Ministry of Public Works is also here to supervise this project to ensure. So like you hear, this is a 36 months project that the guy have started. You know, to lay the road is a difficult work to do. It's a difficult work to do. And so like you can see, they started on this morning, started laying the quota, and they will come on this side, and then they will transition to the right hand because I'm walking towards the free post. So the side I'm showing you is on my right. So they will come and do this part of the road. So for now, you will not realize the level of work that has been done. But in subsequent time, for those of you who apply in this corridor, will come and see that, look, the guys are doing a beautiful work. You know, during the course of the rainy season, we all go through a lot. For most of you riding the motorcycle, the vehicle, you face a lot of problem during the rainy season, and I'm quite sure that this can be addressed now with the kind of work, because you know, one of the things that people complain that people have been facing is the issue about road. People need road in this country. The southeast corridor, people are going through a lot. When most of the produce cannot come to Monrovia, that shows yeah. So when most of the people cannot bring their produce to Monrovia, it just shows that people are going through a lot, because sometimes when the people walk and it takes a long to come through these different corridors in the southeast, they face a lot of problems. But for what is happening, it means that Liberians ought to be proud. Liberian MDMC, these are just the equipment that you see that are doing the work. So this is the surveyor equipment. This is an equipment that can monitor the level of work that is being done. Earlier on, when we came here, we met a gentleman right behind this machine communicating. So this is a GPS coordinate. You know, for us, we're not a construction person, but you can see the guys are doing the work in Liberian. So see the level of work that the guy had done from this point. They're moving gradually. They're going close to the Jamaica Road. When you're branching in towards going towards the cow field area, and see the kind of work that the guys are doing. Yeah, they see the kind of work that the guys are doing. So these are the trucks. And you can see these are the trucks right here. So this is carrying the quota as well. This is carrying the quota and a Liberian own. See all of these equipment they have. Like, you listen to the head of this institution, that they're able to handle most of the work simultaneously from one end to another. If they are given a bigger opportunity to do this, it tells you that they're able to do different work from one end to another. They have all of their equipment in stock, and they are willing to work. And you see another machine is also here. The water truck is also here. Pavement. Yeah. So another one. So you know, for everything that they are doing here, they always having another equipment on the standby. So just in case if another one breaks down, they will use this another one to continue the work. So this one is there, no breaking down. And this is where, so they've created a little area where they will have all of their machine in stock here, so that they do all of the work here with ease, so that they have all of this equipment right here. And Liberians are the one controlling this equipment. They are moving it with ease, and you can see this is the kind of work that this institution is doing. Far too often that people, whenever we're doing this road, where sometimes we go from different companies from outside Liberia to come and do this work, but when Liberians are capable of doing it, they monitor these processes, they learn it. Liberians controlling this equipment, and the guys are willing to work, and it tells you that in as much that they're doing this work, but they also hire Liberians that they're providing job opportunity, so that just in case when the festive season is approaching, now that these guys that are doing the work are able to afford for their family, because for the fact that they learn something, though in as much that they will benefit from this, but they will not use their labor on the free basis. So that tells you. So you can see this is why it is.
That's a base course, the crosswalk that we put on the road.
Okay, so this is
here. When we move on the road, it makes it easier.
So they will not go to a long distance, so they bring the crush right and they come and get it out of here and carry it right on the road so that they don't go from a far distance, so that it doesn't hinder the kind of work that they're doing. So they want to be fast. So you see from one end to another. So this is the MDNC, a Liberian-owned institution that is doing this work. They've started from as far as the Freeport to the St. Paul Bridge, and today, this morning, they started with the Asphalt pavement. They are going. That tells you the thickness of the road right here. So lastly, before we go, because the question keep coming, they're asking about the drainages that along the road itself. Whether did you do a better drainage work? Because they want to know exactly. These are the kind of challenges that occur during the course of the rainy season. So we are moving outside so that you can see what they've done so far, so that it doesn't affect the road. Okay, so see the kind of work that they've done. So the drainages, they've done this first part of the road before they can even tackle they can even tackle the main road itself. So 1 meter high, and you see. So this is the drainage mechanisms that they put in place so that okay. So you see the drainage. So this is where it is, right here. So see from as far to where the guys, let me zoom the camera so that you see. So it tells you that a better drainage system has been put in place. The guys started the work before they can even come on the main road. So that tells you that they have to control this kind of work that is actually happening right here. So this is where it is, right here this morning. My name is Yanti Tokwe.
This is clean, so we're going to put this to block it, so when the truck get in, this is what comes to curve. This will be all the way. So it serves as a guard for the drainage.
Okay, so because of the work that they've done here, so they will put another blockage, the road, the curve that you will see here, so that when there is maybe an accident in that process, so it doesn't affect the drainage as well. And this is a very concrete, you see the level of work.
That's why we're leaving this space.
So they are leaving the space here, so they will put this on the side of the road, right here, to protect this side of the drainage, the corridor that they've created right here from this end. So they are doing this as far this road will come to an end. They're doing this work here, going all the way to the St. Paul Bridge area. A beautiful work being done here this morning. So again, thank you so much for following this live coverage. We have been here bringing you highlights of the start of the Asphalt pavement on this road. Yeah, so this is the mechanic team. This is the guys who work on this machine to ensure that it works in an effective manner, so that just in case when it breaks down, the team is able to go there and do the work immediately and ensure that this machine gets back on the feet and become to work. So a good job right here this morning. So I tell you, in months to come, when you come on this road, you will appreciate the work that this institution has done. And not only they're doing it, but they also have a team from the Ministry of Public Works who is also here accompanying them. They're doing this kind of beautiful work that is doing, and the water truck, the different equipment, equipment that is right here on this road. So again, thank you so much for following this live coverage. And again, we appreciate the fact that you were able to further. For us, we're not interested in the politics of this. For us, what we do when we do this kind of activity is that Liberians tend to appreciate the kind of work that is being done. That when you are moving on this road, it doesn't apply to whether you are a sedition, whether you are a unity partisan, no. But for the fact that we are all Liberians, we all benefit from this kind of initiative that going forward, that look, you will not face difficulty when you are in your vehicle going from as far as Freeport to St. Paul Bridge, that you will not face difficulty. And that's the kind of work that people do. So you have to be happy. Now you will not experience the kind of work that is being done at the moment, but in months to come, when you come back here and you see the kind of work you see here from the kind of group of Liberians that are doing this kind of work, you will appreciate the fact that look, you have more men that the government can be able to award them another contract so that they be able to do another work at different corridor where Liberians will once again be the subject of. And so again, thank you so much for following. We hope that the team from the Ministry of Public Works will monitor this project to ensure that it meets all of the different specifications, the different scope, so that it commensurate with what is on the paper. So that's all you can see right here. So quickly, the road from the Vartan Bridge to the Freeport area, we've been told that will be handled by the Japanese. The Japanese will handle that part of the road from the Vartan Bridge to Freeport, and then MDNC will handle this side from the Freeport corridor towards the St. Paul Bridge. Again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Yanti Tokwa. Thank you so much. This is a part that we up to see, that you tend to appreciate, that you are grateful of. Again, my love to all of you. Have a God bless good day from Monrovia. Bye-bye from my end. Everything, sometimes you cannot be interested in the negative aspect of what is happening, but sometimes you have to be appreciative of the good development that is happening. And in as much as this happens, Liberian will no longer face difficulty, because you know when you pay your taxes, they collect road from the vehicles, they collect taxes from vehicle owners, keke drivers, motorcyclists. But you have to benefit from the road work. You have to benefit from your taxes that you pay to government. And I'm quite sure that these are the taxes at work that you are witnessing this morning. Have a God bless good day from Monrovia. Bye-bye.